this is really an opportunity for intensified reform across the region, across both regions. Intensified reforms that focus particularly on capabilities, on developing the longer term, on making sure the longer term ingredients for growth are in place, fortifying our skills, strengthening interlinkages, and focusing on what really counts in the long term, which is not prices going up. It's really, at the end of the day, having a superior product, complementing products of others, and penetrating each other's markets.
But instead of being depressed, one has to look at this as a window of opportunity. To move, in essence, our economies from a traditional comparative advantage model, commodities, low salaries, to a competitive advantage model in which you stress, like you did in this part of the world, on education, on infrastructure, on institutions. And in other words, what I'm talking about is productive transformation.
Serving the middle class and serving the majority in your society means that everyone has a chance to improve their skills, to have a good job on the basis of their skills, and employers play their roles to develop their employees, give them chances for career advancement. It means that governments hold themselves accountable for results. And there has to be some transparency in that system of accountability. Transparency is a great tool for the middle class. They can see when there are faults, they can see when there are achievements. Latin America is, if I could put it very simplistically, a region that's going through some macro weakness, but with significant micro strengths at a company level. Individual Latin American companies, from Brazil to Peru, are leaders in their own way. Very well managed, very prudently managed in many instances, very high quality management, and with competitive products. So this is not just a question of exporting expertise from one region to another, but about learning from each other and finding new partnerships where our strengths meld into each other.
The issues of the environment are included at the beginning. Don't wait until the last second, because this is a very, very crucial issue that the world is facing. But again, people are the key elements, and I see very successful stories in many of the countries moving in the right direction.
I think it's not just the environment, but it's also the consultation with communities.
Well, of course, all the social issues involved there.
In periods of overall difficulty, macroeconomic weakness, we should look for opportunities at a micro level.
We have been a little bit too negative on certain countries. For instance, the case of Brazil. It has the resources, it has the capacity, it has the potential. It is, in my opinion, a window of opportunity. The good point is that the Brazilians are thinking about making some correction on some of the policies, that they have to be a more open economy. They have to insert themselves in a more, I would say, in a way that is more compatible with the realities of the world today.